Hi guys, Pergolas here. So, like I said yesterday, I wrote down two things that I wanted to talk about, so that I remember them. I wrote them down on a piece of paper, and I talk about how eventually small YouTube channels like mine or some of the ones that will eventually become the popular ones because just eventually the current popular ones will die out, stuff along the lines of that. But today we're going to talk about a YouTuber that I really liked, that I still do like because his YouTube channel is still around, but he just doesn't post on there anymore. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about, as the title suggests, Corbana Mining456, okay? So, and also don't mind the fan in the background. If the fan in the background sounds picking up, it's keeping me cool right now because the humidity is very high right now, and it's making me very sweaty. But that fan is keeping me alive right now. But anyway, let's talk about Cobanermani456. Okay, so Cobanermani456. If you don't know, was a somewhat famous YouTuber. I should have wrote a script, but I got no time for that. But anyway, Cobanermani456 was a YouTube channel that was fairly famous. He was getting a lot of money from that. He had over 1 million subscribers, I do believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure he still has over 1 million subscribers, and he's still getting money from the YouTube channel. And he's relatively young still. Like, I'm pretty sure he was in his 20s or something. And he retired from the YouTube channel. You might be saying, well, why did he retire? Well, basically it comes down to the fact of, like me, he has Asperger's and stuff along the lines of that. But also, but also like, his past, like an ex-girlfriend or whatever, was starting to basically harass him and whatever. And then his family, I'm pretty sure, starting to harass him. Shush you. But his family or whatever starting to harass him and whatever. I'm not sure on the part of the family, but I know for a fact his ex-girlfriend, or one of his ex-girlfriends, could have been one of the two, basically accused him of some stuff and whatever that he did not do, and she was continuously and utterly harassing him constantly. And so he just figured out, about 3 years ago now, actually it might be slightly over 3 years now, he decided, okay, I'm just gonna quit, I'm going to retire from YouTube, okay? Now, he said this on his Twitter. I did not see it, because at that point, 3 years ago, I did not have Twitter, although I do now. But anyway, so I did not see this. And so, he only announced it on Twitter. From what I've seen, because before I did this video, when I came up with that idea, I tried to look through all of his videos around the time that he posted his last video, to see if he was announcing anything about retiring. And he spoke not a word of retiring, I do believe, on his YouTube channel. Although, I came with this idea about 2 months ago. So maybe I've forgotten if he said it on his YouTube channel. But the point is, he retired from his YouTube channel, or rather his main YouTube channel. He has a new YouTube channel that he has, which they usually just have a black screen and him talking. Which I can see why he would want to do that, so that people wouldn't have to see his face and stuff along to that, and also he probably doesn't feel like being in the mood for doing that sort of stuff, which I can totally understand. If I was in a situation, I kind of wouldn't want to show my face and stuff along to that, or do stuff along to that and such. But anyway, I do miss him creating content on his YouTube channel that he retired from. Luckily, because whenever I go to his YouTube channel, I always watch his Super Mario Sunshine videos, because that's a series that I really, really liked. And, I think he's a funny person, and such. However, I just wish that he would have made a video just saying, I'm retiring from YouTube and such, on his YouTube channel, instead of just abruptly stopping. Because, he was in the middle of creating like a Super Mario Odyssey series, and he never finished it, okay? And then his last video was a part 2 to a speedrun of Donkey Kong Country something or whatever. It's a speedrun. And so I'm guessing that there were a lot of people who were interested in that series, in that series of parts for that speedrun. Then he just abruptly stopped. Which, I'm not trying to condemn or whatever. I'm not trying to make him look like a bad person. Like seriously. If I was in his position, I would see why he would just abruptly stop. He probably thought, it's too much. It's too much. I have to quit. That's probably what was in general going inside of his head. But anyway. So yeah. I'm pretty sure, at the end of this video, I'll put a thing that to direct him to his new YouTube channel, so that he can have some subscribers there, so that he can realize that he's not alone. He's not alone. People care about him. People actually care about him. Unlike the people who that one girl who's essentially harassing him. A guy needs to see that sort of support to realize he's in his right. He's in the right. Even though, guessing he already knows that he's in the right. Which, I fully agree. I think he is in the right. Just judging by how he acts on how he acted on his YouTube channel, I could not imagine him actually doing what she accused him of doing. Just couldn't imagine it. But anyway, yeah, this was a slightly serious video. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And this is Regulus and Hail Bulgaria. I don't know why I'm going into a Barack voice, but Hail Bulgaria.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to remind you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the future. And as always, I love Cobanermani456.